carts we use on the ranch to haul hay around in, and got into the inner tube went out on it. These are 13-inch by 4-inch pneumatic wheels. There's a rear valve, 30 pounds PSI. They are 4.00 slash or -6 is the size of it. I mean, all that means is it's 4 inches wide, and the inside diameter on the tube is 6 inches. This is actually, this hub is 7 inches across. So I just ordered new inner tubes for it. I already have the tools to change the inner tube width, which I'm going to do. And on we go with another project for the ranch. It never ends. Every day, something else. Today's project is changing an inner tube out of a 13-inch by 4-inch wide cart. It's a cart's rated at 1,400 pounds. These each wheel was rated at 300 pounds at 30 psi. Not for highway use. Big sign on it. Not for highway use. Made in China. Okay, I haven't done this in maybe 50 years. Change any type of tire. Used to do that in the old days. The tube is not working. It's got a cut or a hole or a nail or something in it. I've tried to pull out most of the air in the tube. On a previous repair job, I purchased tire irons, what we used to call these, for hand carts, wheelbarrows, hay cart, like this little garden cart. And I'm going to try that. Let's see. Let's get started. Go down there, find a lip. Tire. Bring that up. Other little handy dandy pry bar. Slide it in there, pull it up. See if we can work this along. Some chopsticks. Yes, get there. I need a damn machine down at the tire store. That would be nice. I don't know if that machine at the tire store would actually fit this. I'm sure it would. It's almost off. We've almost got it. We've almost, remember, this is the side where the valve stem is at. Right there. Hold this up. Valve stem. It's right there. Okay, let's finish pulling this off. There we go. Okay, we got one side off. There's the, ooh, that feels like silicone on the inside. Over here, let's see. Push the valve stem here back into the wheel, the hub. Can pull it. Didn't work. grab the tube, the inner tube. That's not. How do we do that? Into the wheel, there we go. Pop out a little bit of the tube. I'm using the other hand, the back, to force the tube over the rim. It's like pulling a girdle off. There we go. This is fun. This is so much fun. Easier on some of the YouTube sites I went to on how to change this. I think they get everything greased up with lubricant, and they've probably done 100 of them. Ooh, you can hear the remaining amount of air. Ooh, well, that takes care of that. Is hopefully still useful. The only mileage it has on it is what it's done around the ranch here. So, pull the valve stem out now. That's easy. Then peel this over. Peel the inner tube over the rim. Over the rim. There we go. There we go. There's the bearings to the axle. Okay. And there's the old tube. Let me see if I can see a puncture in this thing. Hired hand, all he does is bring it up to be repaired and doesn't really talk a whole lot about what happened or when he first noticed it. Man, that looks like snake bite fang marks in it. I don't know if you can see that. There's two right there. There's two right there. I'm really not seeing anything obvious for a blowout. I think that maybe that's designed because there's more little dimples. Now that one looks interesting. I really haven't seen a hole in it. It could be something as simple as the valve stem having a bad valve. Wouldn't that be a kick in the butt? There's a valve stem mechanism in there, and I don't have the. In the old days, you used to be able to find the valve stem cap, and instead of having a round little plastic dome like that this would screw in, the other side of this cap would have two little tools like a blade of a spanner wrench, and that was used to actually replace the core of this valve, which keeps the air trapped in the tube if it's working correctly. I'm beginning to think that's what may have been this problem. So this, the other way to do is I can actually inflate this tube and dip it in a bucket of water, and I'll be able to see where the leak is at. I may just do that. So that's step one. Remove the tube from the tire that's mounted on the rim.
reds and golds like a million hearts coming all undone. When the day is gone. So angel, please pick me up slowly. Angel, please pick me up soft. 'Cause angel, I'm tired in my life.
Here's an old fast and sure way of checking for leak in an inner tube. Soap and water, dishwashing soap and water mixed in here for spray, and a little air pressure.
And I've always been the restless kind, and you've holding my pocket. I've seen it swallow every time, but Lord, I know if my fortune ever comes, I'll throw it in the air. I'll share it with everyone. Got a friend who'll come back
There we go.
as a bird. He'll learn to fly while me, I crawl back as something a little more absurd.
Now I'm just squirting it down with soapy water, looking for air bubbles. But I'm not seeing any air bubbles on that side. What about on this side?
Song in his beat, and love pouring out of his beady little eye.
A little more air. Let's check the valve stem.
Cause angel, I'm tired and this life so hard. But I really know.
I got it wet enough. But I'm really not seeing any.
I'm ready now
Not seeing any bubbles.
to let go,
See a little bit around the valve stem.
to let go.
Well, I'm hearing something. I'm actually hearing something right around the valve stem. There we go. The valve stem is cut. There we go. Let me put a little bit more air in here and you'll be able to hear it. There we go. I found it. Right around the base of the valve stem. That's where it's at. It's right there. Right there. Nice whistle. So we found the hole. It's around the valve stem. Next step, wait until the replacement ordered tubes come in and then do the install and inflate. Fast forward about 4 days and got the new inner tube from Marathon. Getting ready to install it. This is for the 6-inch rim. And then we got the rim. First we'll start by showing the hard way to put a inner tube into a tire for a cart, and then we'll show you the correct way, which is a little bit faster. Stay tuned, because here it comes. We're going to try to install this. This is a job. Oh my God. Where's the KY when you need it? Take two. This is the old tube. Go in the dumpster. I got the compressor running. Goodbye, tube. Okay, we're gonna put some air in this bad boy. Compressor all ready to go. And let's see here. $30 and a half. Yeah, that's close enough. 30 and a half. Probably should check the other tires that are on this cart. Yeah, let's put the cap back on. And let's go out to the cart. Here's the cart. Get my wrench. Actually, it's needle nose pliers. Needle nose pliers here to take this carter pin out. Okay. Oh, valve stem out. Okay, let me check the air pressure in the other ones, other wheels. Okay. Come on. This is the one I just filled up. Get the I like to do this with my little footstool. They all got caps. And that's a good thing. I'm sure the goats will be happy now. I gotta go put it in the middle of the walkway so the worker will know where it's at. That was a job. They don't pay enough for the tire changers. And I'm not talking about just taking it off the axle, I'm talking about changing the tube. Man, that's rough on those little tiny tires. Well, can hardly wait to find out what the next project around the ranch is going to be. Seems like it doesn't get any easier. But it's interesting. Later.
But I can sleep like a baby.